I can't call it, I might spoil it. What's up, world? Check this out, man. Coming to y'all with a open heart, some real shit, real talk. Real talk, man. Look, if you're on some kind of Medicaid, I'm talking to people 40 on up, 40 plus, maybe 35, 39. If you're on some kind of medication, get you a home remedy book. You have to find the right one. Um, this medicine, I had went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and I went to my job doctor. They sent me to their doctor. Bitch tell me I had high blood pressure. I'm telling bitch I ain't got no high blood pressure. There ain't no history of that in my family, man. I don't have no high blood pressure. So she telling me I do. I said, all right. She said, well, I'm not going to clear you to go back to work till you go see another doctor and, bring the paper back with the other doctor saying you ain't got it. I said, all right. So what I do is, I go to the other doctor, and my shit was like 4 points higher. Like, just say, like, if your shit's supposed to be 140 over 80, my shit was like 144 over 80, right? So I'm like, so, like, you can't clear me. She was like, well, I'm going to put you on this light medication, and I'll have you come back in 2 weeks, and we'll go from there. I said, all right. I know I ain't high blood pressure, man. So, but it probably high because I went up in there. First of all, I was smoking. That makes it go up a little bit. Secondly, I'm amped up in there because I'm like, I know I ain't got this shit. So that's making it go higher. So I see, all right, so I'm going to go get the medicine. I go get the medicine. I don't take it. I don't take the medicine. I'm going to take something else. Because they got other shit that you ain't got to get hooked on. I start taking that medicine. Now this shit then chemical balance with my body. Now I need this shit. And if I don't take it, my blood pressure gonna go high. And then when I take it to bring it down, now I'm stuck on this shit for the rest of my life. So what I do is, I don't take the shit. But I say when I go back to that doctor in 2 weeks, I had to be there for 2:30. So the last time I smoked a cigarette was like 11. I went in there relaxed, calm, like I wasn't amped up. Because I know I ain't go up in there. I take and go see the doctor. She said, your high blood pressure is normal. It's right. It's where it's supposed to be. So you've been taking that medicine, huh? I say, yeah, I've been taking it. Yeah, I've been taking it. All right. So you have any side effects? I said, no, I don't have no side effects. I said, the medicine good, but I ain't taking this shit. All right. I did. I passed it, blood pressure normal, as I knew it would be. But what I want to say is, y'all, y'all need to check on herbs and vegetables and fruits shit that you can take besides taking that medicine, because that shit gonna have you, it's gonna have you messed up, man. And you're gonna be stuck on that shit. You're gonna be stuck on it for the rest of your life, and you don't wanna do that. So you find out, Google it, get your home remedy book, you find out what it is that you can take. Tyson, get up there. Get in that truck. Tyson, get up there. Get in there. You find out what that shit is, what you got. Google it, find out, don't trust the first thing you see on Google. Research the shit. Google how you taking horse medicine and shit for a toe fungus. Go find out what you can take besides that medicine that these, no disrespect to no white people, it's just a figure of speech. That's who putting the motherfucker on this shit. Before them white folks give you that shit that you're gonna be taking for the rest of your life, then you're on dialysis. Find out what you can take it besides taking that medicine that they first prescribed to you. Because there's something else out here that you can take. Example, a few years ago, I had the diabetes. And I had it bad. It was bad. Bad. Like, they hurry up and shot me in ICU when I got to the hospital. They didn't want to see me, and they didn't want to take me in the hospital in Georgia because I didn't have no insurance at the time. And, once I said, I'm going to go to New Orleans. So I went to New Orleans. New Orleans, they asked me no question about no insurance. They took me on in there. All right. So what the doctors do, I explained the story, how they didn't want to take me down here. So they put me in the ICU, got my insulin back right in my body for like 24 hours. Then they released me. And they said, this is what we going to do. Since Georgia don't want me, we going to give you a year worth of medicine. A year worth of medicine. You take this medicine for a year, you come back, we'll give you another year worth. I'm like, 504, baby, 504. Yeah, see, that's hospitality right there. But anyway, I'm taking the medicine. I started taking the medicine. I took it for a year. Not quite a year. I might have took it for about 6 months because I started taking something else. I started taking something else. Stop it. Stop. So I started taking something else. I took the medicine for about 6 months. My year came up. I had a little diabetes, test my sugar with me taking the other shit that I was taking besides the medicine. Sugar was normal every time I tested. So now I got 6 months worth of medicine. So I said, I'm going to go to the doctor and get me a year. They're going to give me another year worth just in case this shit backdoor and come back and get me. I have me a year and a half worth of medicine. But I'm taking something else now, some home remedy shit. I goes back to the doctor. I go back to the doctor, and they checking everything. Checking. Bam. So they like, Sir, we can't find no diabetes. We don't even see no diabetes. Hold up, let me go run some tests and check this and check that. So another lady looking for me. I'm in the office, so she come up in there. She said, no, she looked in there. She said, oh, it's not you because I was, big. She looked in there. She said, oh, I ain't looking for you. She looking for a healthy six-pack. Go looking. She can't find nobody. She come back. She asked me my name. I tell her my name. She said, you the one I'm looking for. She said, no disrespect or nothing, but I really was looking for like somebody who looked like they jog every day, tall, slender. I said, yeah, okay. She said, your A1C is perfect. She said, whatever you doing, keep doing it. Now the other doctor come back. She said, listen, I can't find a trace of, you're not borderline diabetic or nothing. I can't find no diabetes. She said, if you want to go have a second opinion, she said, you can. She said, but I just ran some tests and checked. She said, you good. I said, so you gonna, give me some more medicine just in case? She said, no. She said, if you take that medicine will make you sick. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. She said, whatever you doing, you keep doing it. And I'm saying to my, I am, because that's why I'm still doing it. No diabetes. Shit straight up gone. No borderline, no trace of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, good, bam, go back home. But I said all that to say this. I don't know, you might have gout, you might have a tumor, I don't know. You might have something that require you to take medicine every single day, or twice or three times a day, to get the shit in control. Once you get it in control, hold up one second. Yeah, I'm back. So, the shit they might have you taking, you might be taking the shit for the rest of your life. You may be taking three times a day. And once you get it under control, they're going to have you taking it maybe 2 or 1 time a day. But you ain't going to be able to stop taking that shit. Now you stuck with this pill shit, this shit they're putting in your body. Don't fall for that. Look for other shit, other natural herbs that you can take. Tyson, stop. Look for other natural herbs that you can take besides that shit with these people giving you at Walgreens and CVS and Rite Aid and all that shit there. Y'all black people, open your eyes, see what these people, they really trying to off your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just say, for example, you on Medicaid and you taking that shit. You taking this medicine for 10 years and you on Medicaid. And one of these funk-ass presidents getting there and say, you know something? I think every nigga need to work for his insurance and you can't, I'm getting rid of Medicaid. Now, you got to try to figure out how you going to pay for that shit. That shit might be $500-$600 a month. That shit might be $500-$600 a month. You might can't go in your check and all that there for that. You know what I'm saying? You probably, you'll be thought one of them presidents getting there and say, I'm cutting Medicaid. I'm cutting it. They might have 10 million people on Medicaid. 8 million might be black. The other 2 million might be white. They gonna sacrifice them 2 million for to get rid of them 8 million blacks. Find a natural herb that you can take for your Medicaid, for you. Find that shit. Figure out what you can take. Don't settle in, you like taking pills? Get you some fucking vitamins and swallow them there every day. And get you a natural herb to take for your health, for your sickness that you might have. I'm not, man. Believe me, it's something out there that you can take that'll cure you. You won't have to take the shit every day. You just take it till you get rid of whatever you got. But the shit's so natural and it's a herb. Guess what? You could just keep taking it. This dog getting on my nerve, man. Hold on. Tyson. Man, stop it, man. Number 7. Stay right there, man. Hold on. Let me get here. Hold on. Sit down for a moment. I'm gonna put him by me. Sit down. Yeah. So it's something out there that you can take that'll help your illness. Sit down. There's something out there that you can take that'll help your illness. And whoever heard that, I said, I ain't hit my dog hard, so I just spanked him on his behind with that there. He just don't like to get spanked. So don't try to say, oh, he abusing his dogs. I love my dogs. If I wanted to abuse them, I put their ass in one of them kill shelters and let them people take them and do something with them. So I love my dogs. So don't even try to come with that shit in them comments talking about he a dog abuser and all that, because I just spanked my dog on his butt. But back to what I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by this pit bull right here. Stay. Figure it out, y'all. Don't settle for that shit that they're giving you out of Walgreens and Rite Aid and shit like that there. K&B. Some of y'all don't even know about K&B. If you know about K&B, hit it in the comments. Tell me what the K&B stand for. But some people know what I'm talking about. But these people trying to get you on this shit, like they were trying to get me on that high blood pressure medicine, and then next thing you know, I was gonna be stuck with that shit for the rest of my life. But it was something else. It's okay, the high blood pressure thing, I didn't have to do it. Excuse me, but I do know people who take 1 teaspoon, not no tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of Mother's apple cider vinegar. The Mother's. They gonna say mother on there. Take a teaspoon of that shit and then go to Walmart or Walgreens and sit down in one of them high blood pressure things. Sit in there like this here, put your arm in there, and let that motherfucker take your blood pressure. And I'm talking about the people who have high blood pressure. Take that mother's apple cider vinegar. Take it for about a week. Just a teaspoon every day. It ain't nasty either. And go take your high blood pressure test at Walmart or Walgreens or something. And if your shit's still high, but I'm talking about, don't take the medicine. Don't take the medicine that they got you taking. Take a teaspoon of that apple cider vinegar every day. And that shit, don't think them people paying me to tell you this shit, apple cider vinegar people. Because people, I'm sure, probably half of y'all who looking at this video already know that you can take that help high blood pressure. So stop taking the medicine if you know that. If you don't know it, a teaspoon every morning or every night, not the medicine. Go check your high blood pressure. If your shit normal, throw them goddamn pills away. Throw them away. Don't do it. Throw that shit away. Yeah. And that's all I'm saying. Open your eyes, folks. And guess what? If you want to keep taking that shit for the rest of your life, keep taking it. I'm just telling you what it did for me. Why them high blood pressure pills, I wasted my $6 buying that shit. I really ain't even had to get it. I just went on ahead and got it to put it on record. Cause the doctor said get it. I ain't want calling me talking about when you gonna go get the pills to take for your high blood pressure. And I'm be forced to get hype again and be like, bitch, look, I don't need that shit. You just take my high blood pressure when I come back. That's all. But I went on ahead and spent my $6 on that shit. She need to be reimbursing me. Because I told them I ain't need that shit. They be claiming they apes. If they gorillas, then how come Zimmerman still walking around and none of them get at him? Gorillas, man. Black folks, y'all got gorilla in you. You know, the white people call you monkeys, but we got gorilla in us, man. Sit down, boy. You did? I ain't got nothing against the white people. My neighbors white. My friends white. I could put pictures up here with my white friends on my motorcycles and all that there. So I ain't got nothing against no. I'm talking about them billionaires. Them rich. Not just the billionaires. Not the ones with just the money. The ones with the power. That's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no regular white people, man. Because white people is people, just like we people. But I bet you one thing, the ass probably ain't taking all that medicine how black people taking that shit. Because they probably say, you know, honey, listen, let's try these herbs right here and see if we can get you better. Bam. So I'm telling y'all, don't fall for the okie dokie, because then you're going to be on dialysis. You understand? Then you're going to be needing a kidney transplant. You're going to be needing a fucking liver. Find a natural herb, whether it's a pill, a natural herb, a pill, or a natural herb, or some vegetables, or some kind of seasoning, ginger, that ginger ale, not ginger ale, but the real ginger little pieces that you plant. You can ball that shit there. And you know something? That shit, that's how people was getting rid of COVID. They was take some ginger, put it in a pot, some sea salt, little dab of virgin olive oil, a little lemon, ball that shit, and put your nose over it and get it in your system. Then go take a COVID test and that shit was gone. So folks, open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. No, because you don't want to stop. You out there making all that noise. Sit down. Stop that whining. Stop the whining, because I told you to stop. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, you might not be from Africa, but you got some African in you. You're smart. You're strong. I'm telling you, don't settle for that. Don't settle for it. Go ahead on. Y'all do y'all thing. You understand? Just peep out what I'm saying. If you're listening to this video and you're on some kind of medication, please check it out. And then you come back and you comment and you say, man, thank you. Thank you. You was right. I went and saw the doctor who told me I had 1 year to live. Now he telling me that shit gone. He telling me, oh, you gonna live another 40, 50 years. And you're already 60 and he telling you that shit. Come on, man. Man, we healthy, man. We healthy folks, man. Don't let that shit get to your head about your old and all that shit there. No. Get that natural herb, because that's where you come from. That's in your genes, where you came from. I ain't saying you from Africa. I ain't saying you been African and all that. But that shit just in you. That's how our ancestors and all that was brought up, eating them down banana off them trees and leaves and shit. Eating the grass and all that shit there. And that's how they were able to tackle a lion. Run faster than a zebra. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Check it out. Just come back and thank me later. Don't settle for that shit they telling you to put in your system. Please don't settle for it. Don't settle for it. I need a haircut too. It's all good. My shit good though. My shit curly, ain't nappy. But check it out. Check that shit out, y'all. You need to get right, man. You need to get right. And on top of all that there, on top of you taking them herbs and you getting better, pray. Still pray and thank God. See, I can't just say, oh, it was this shit that did it for me that got rid of the diabetes, because it was God too. See, God direct you. He gonna direct your path. You know, putting you. I ain't ready for you to get on this shit. Take this. I'm gonna direct your path. I'm gonna show you a sign. Look at that. Go take this. And then go back to the doctor and see what happened. And that's what I did. And that shit was gone. Even if you don't know what to do and you have some kind of illness, comment. I'll go pull that shit up, share it on my page on this thing here so you can see it, because I don't want nobody to think I'm giving them the wrong information. But, man, look at here. I'm out. I'm out. Like I said, I can't call it. I might spoil it. Just go peep it out, man. Y'all check it out. Check it out. That's be cool. I ain't lying to you, man. The story I told you is a true story. I want to see my people get better. I ain't no Dr. Martin Luther King. I ain't Malcolm X and all that shit there. I'm just tired of seeing us dying like that, though. That's it. So, like I said, I can't call it. I might spoil it. Salute to y'all. Stay healthy. You dig? Stay aware. Pay attention. You understand? I'm gone. I'm out. Peace.